you're listening to Common Royalty.
Welcome back.
What's up? To Common Royalty.
I'm your host, Zane Freeman.
I'm Malcolm McGregor. I guess you don't need my last name. You don't need to know who I am.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Been feeling a little bit under the weather.
Yeah.
Not super sick, but just a little bit out of it.
Yeah,
I'm going to freaking Oklahoma tomorrow.
For what is it for?
BSA conference.
Inform the
It's like an
viewers.
annual, like all the Black Student Alliances from the Big 12 Conference, which UT, where we are currently located, is, we all like meet up and we like meet on behalf of like the leadership council of the Big 12s, Big 12 BSAs, and then like a bunch of schools come from all over the place. And this year's, it's at OU, Oklahoma University, University of Oklahoma. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm also so tired, but you know.
Y'all leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow morning. I'm not going to sleep tonight. It's fine, you know. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. What about you? What's up with you?
Nothing. Just starting. I found a senior design team. We're gonna work on a project over the next year. So from right now to the end of next May, we're working on a project. It's gonna be it's supposed to be a tangible idea at the end of next May that we can actually like sell to a company.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I know.
That's live.
So, yeah. Super excited about that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's a real use of talent. You know? Oh man. Let's see. Bro. I woke up this morning and literally like it's gotten to the point where I be like when I wake up, I be nervous to check Twitter.
Yeah, literally. There's something
know.
bad that happens
Like,
every day.
Literally waking up this morning and just seeing like R.I.P. Smoke. And I was like, what? Like, Smoke, what? And then I check and people are trending, number one, Pop Smoke. And I was like, no way.
Yeah.
Literally. Pop Smoke freaking was killed this morning.
My understanding, it was like a robbery, right?
Yeah, 2 men broke into his home in Hollywood Hills. And it was a robbery, and they basically like threatened him at gunpoint, and then just ended up shooting at him, and he was taken to the hospital, but they pronounced him dead. He was 20 years old, born in 1999. Younger
Very
than
young.
like literally our age, but younger than us. Dude, like when I first saw it, I was just like, bro, what the heck? Because like last weekend, like when I tell you, like I literally like went on Apple Music, I typed Pop Smoke, and I just played all of his music, just all day, all weekend, just literally just listening to music. Dang. I watched interviews of him, like he was about to like he was literally just getting started,
right? And
it's just crazy how it's just like that somebody, it's just like people are like, it's
people
like
selfish,
like jealous, like. And they don't realize like the impact that those people have, and it's just like, bro,
especially on people's lives, bro. Yeah. Like music deaths, affect us.
Bro,
from one music death that really affected me was Michael Jackson's death, because I know exactly where I was standing, exactly what I was doing.
For real.
The binge of Michael Jackson after that.
Yeah. I remember I was young enough to like know that someone had died, but like not understand how like, ooh.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get like the weight of like.
I didn't get the weight of it until I got older either.
And then like me, it was just like, okay, I'm gonna be listening to Michael Jackson videos for the next month, and like that. And I didn't realize, like I'm looking back, like that was like an icon that was just like gone, like random. And it's just like, I don't know. Recently, it's just been like hitting me so hard, like all these like people that like I connect with through their music around my age, but like especially Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was a lot for me because like his music, like these people's music, like it's like something about like people. It's hard to explain, but like people don't get, like, even though you've never met somebody, it's like you have a connection to them through their art,
right? And
through like we're in an age now where you can be connected to someone without ever meeting them because you can see who they are, like how they live. Like I literally was watching interviews with Pop Smoke for like the last week, and I was just like, oh, this guy's like like he sounds all like, but like he's like a cool guy, like, and like he was just like very grounded, and like he knew, like he had a very old soul, and he, like, I watched an interview, he kept saying like, I have an old soul, you know, I don't really do too much that like these like a lot of young guys do, like I'm really just trying to like build, like trying to do better for like my family and all this stuff, and it's just like somebody just came and like
took that all
just
away,
took it from him, like robbed it from him. It's just like, bro, it's very tough, but
because people don't understand that the fact that
yeah,
when someone makes music, when you take that away, it's like really hard loss.
Bro, that's why Juice WRLD, I was like, bro, I know you're lying, because like anything I've ever gone through in the last like 2 years, 3 years, Juice WRLD, like I have literally a playlist called All Girls Are the Same. Anytime I like, especially like anything happens with a girl, I'm just like blasting Juice WRLD all the time, and it's just like, bro, like they're like heroes, not in the sense of like everybody, when you hear hero, everybody's like, oh, how could somebody be a hero, and they they have all these flaws, and it's not a hero in the sense of you think they're perfect. It's a hero like in the sense of you can connect with them,
exactly,
like you can get something from like them, and it's just like, bro,
especially when they're younger than us.
No,
Well, you're about to be 21, right?
Yeah, he's younger. He was younger than me.
Yeah,
and I was like, bro, like we could have been friends. Like that's almost like losing a friend. Like it's crazy, and it's just, bro, it's just tough. And like I have friends who like really like his music, and it's like, dang, bro, just getting started. But you know, in other news, this renegade news.
So yeah, there's a dance. If you don't know, there's a dance on TikTok called like the Renegade.
If you don't know, there's an app called TikTok. It's like Vine, but like 8 years longer.
Yeah.
and
there's like a popular dance.
Yeah.
And apparently, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
It was actually created by a black girl.
Yeah, she's 14. I think it's Jayla Harmon. Basically, like, TikTok is exactly like Vine in the sense of like there's a lot of like very creative like black creatives or like dancers or like all this stuff. Like this girl is like actually classically trained in dance and 14. And she created this dance, and then all of these like very like popular like
TikTok
white
creators.
like influencers type just take it and kind of run with it. They dumb down her dance because it's like very hard. So they made like a simplified version. Like even like, well, I'll get to it, but like, and they basically just like got all big off of it, got all this fame, got all these opportunities, like working with the NBA, like doing all this stuff, like taking over like the TikTok platform, and then like Twitter was like, oh, we're not doing this again.
Yeah,
because that's exactly what happened with Vine. Like
exactly,
Vine, like black creators were like getting like screwed out of it, and like all the big like the Jake Pauls, like all of them, like all those like creative groups are like just took all the fame. Right. And so it was really crazy. Twitter was just like, no, like we're doing this one right.
Give credit where credit is due.
So like for the last week, she's been renegading everywhere. She was renegading at the All-Star game. She was renegading at, like there's a video of her doing it, and like Giannis is in the background like trying to copy it and all this stuff. And it's like, bro, like it's so dope that like even today, I just saw like an hour ago, like Michelle Obama quoted the tweet of the NBA.
That's crazy.
Showing her doing her dance at like on the All-Star court, and then you click her page and she's verified. It's like she has like her booking information.
All this probably happened within a week.
A week, and she's already stacking bread. And it's like that's the age we live in. Like a snap of a finger. Like Twitter was like, no, like we watched this already. Like we're not gonna do this again. Yeah, we're not letting you just take it from her. And she's young, and her whole life just changed.
Right.
And I was like, good, because she started it.
Yeah.
Like she started it.
There's always, since the history of this country, right?
Yeah.
Black people have always been like taken from like their culture and like
the inventions, bro.
Yeah, the inventions, the cultures, everything. If we look at hip hop in general, the largest consumer of hip hop music is white people.
Yeah, and that's why, like, bro.
And hip hop started in the 90s in Bronx.
yeah, exactly. And I just, you know, I'm very glad that she got her shine. I'm very glad that she can, like, profit off of her own creation, profit off her own art. Because if you've seen them TikTok dances, they are not easy at all. I tried to learn one of them. I give up. I was like,
you was in the mirror.
No, I was. Yeah, I think I got lost right after The Last Dance I really just knew. And even then, that was like the last thing that left me.
You know the mop?
Nah, I like look weird. I look like it's more like a broom.
A Swiffer.
Yeah, it's more of a Swiffer. It's more of a broom. I had to stop doing it because people were like,
what are you doing?
like, no, you're not mopping.
We're getting old.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, that's a good point.
No.
That's a good
Bro, I was
point.
thinking about this. I was talking at one of the high schools in my district, and
Yeah.
like they were talking about stuff that I had never heard about.
No, yeah.
And then we don't care about TikTok the way we cared
No,
about
yeah.
Vine.
Right.
That's when we were
Exactly,
in it, and
yeah.
now we're not in it, bro.
Nah, bro. There's people who like,
crazy.
there's kids whose like only social media is TikTok. And I'm like, bro,
Bro,
like
what?
imagine waking up in the morning and
What?
checking TikTok. Heck no. Like, it's crazy, bro. And like, that's why like this new age is just, wow. And like, we're getting old. Like, we're not old because we're still like very young. But like,
But we're now to like how our parents look at Facebook.
yeah.
Is how the younger kids look at Twitter.
Yeah. And it's like, bro, it's crazy. Like, I use Twitter, like, Twitter's like the news for me. I'm not watching
Easily.
CNN. I'm not watching Fox, but I will look at their Twitter
Go to the
accounts.
search page?
Yeah, I'll go look at what's like the moments of the day. Like I wake up and be like, what's important?
Yeah.
And now Twitter can like show you what they think is important for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Very cool feature.
bro. Yeah, do you hear about the this Nick Young debacle?
No, I didn't.
Snafu.
Inform me on what happened.
So basically, Nick Young, after Kobe died, someone like created like a memorial T-shirt and sent it to Nick Young, and because he was like selling them, so he sent Nick Young a free one. And then he turned around and saw that Nick Young was selling the shirt like his own design, and there's this big thing, and then Nick Young came and posted, and he was like, you didn't know Kobe, you never met Kobe, and you're like profiting off his death, and you're like making money off of him being gone. And it's like,
who, Nick Young said that about the kid, or the kid said that about
and
Nick
he
Young?
was like, Kobe was my friend, like me selling these T-shirts is like me like dealing with my friend's loss,
Mutually
like the
benefit.
loss of my friend, as opposed to you just because you know people are gonna buy right now, just trying to make a bunch of money off of this man's like, death. And I was just like, dang. But it's like a double-edged like. Then
How do you feel about profiting off death in general?
I don't like it. Like after Kobe died, there's like this big thing about all his shoes like started going up in prices, and I was like, it's just so like insensitive. Like it's just like people don't value like human life that much to where like somebody dies and your first thought is, oh, his shoes got to be worth more now. Like, oh, stuff's got to be worth more now. Like,
I think as a society we've become so insensitive like to things like that. You know,
like the day of, like I understand like things age and value, especially like as people like leave the earth, like their works, like everything they've done becomes more valuable. Like,
because you're never gonna get another
like from them, but. Bro, hours after somebody like dies and you're like jacking up price on stuff, like especially like because you know that's the time when fans are gonna pour and like get all this stuff like that. So you're like, well, I'm just gonna tax you for it then. It's just I don't know.
Yeah.
It rubs me the wrong way.
I will like argue the other point because like when X died, I think they started a museum, right? And it really benefited his family.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if it's something like that's not just for your own profit, I get it. Kind of, but I feel like there's some things that are off limits when it comes to the dead. I feel like the dead in general are off limits, but if you are gonna, because we do live in a capitalist society, if you are gonna do that, I feel like there's got to be a line that doesn't get crossed.
Yeah, ethically, at least.
But you know, I did not know. Okay, so this is Black History fact I saw it 3 days ago. Slaves used to ball up cornbread and throw it at hound dogs so that they could escape at night, and that's why they call them hush puppies.
Oh, that's where the tweet came from.
Yeah, like hush.
Those are crazy.
I always wondered. I was like, why the heck did they name it hush puppies? Like, what kind of random name? And it's literally because they were trying to hush the puppies, like the guard dogs. Like, and the thing, like at first I was like, okay, that's like somebody trying to be funny. And I went like this actual like it's real. Like it's not like a rumor. Like it's oh my gosh, And it's like one of them like.
No, when you sent it, I thought it was like a legit funny tweet, but it's serious.
No, it's literally like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Another black influence in America.
Literally.
Wow.
I just
go to any seafood restaurant now. You'll see hush puppies on the menu.
No, yeah. People like I did whole presentations on this. This is true. Like, Yeah, it's actually very live. I guess
Crazy.
One more thing I found. You're gonna have to put the video in because like this lady showing people casually how to get out of quicksand. I was like, dude, I never like thought like, and the lady brought up like this good point. Like when we were kids, like cartoons had us thinking quicksand was like everywhere,
like literally everywhere,
well, I thought,
deadly too.
No, yeah,
like,
I thought I was gonna have
deadly.
to deal with like taxes, working a job, quicksand, buying a house. Like literally, I'm over here like as a kid, like, bro, I hope I don't ever run into like what am I gonna do about the, what am I gonna do about the quicksand?
Like am I gonna
you
go
open your
around
paper,
it?
you're like, oh, quicksand's going up. Like, oh my gosh. And it's just like I have not seen it once in 20 years.
Is it real?
Yeah, well, yeah, like the video. yeah, yeah, the videos are escaping quicksand, but like, and there's people in the comments like, yeah, I saw quicksand once. I escaped quicksand once, and I was just like, that's so random.
How you fall into quicksand?
You just be like, is it dirt? And it just grabs you.
Come here.
No, yeah. Heck no. I don't want to be nowhere where there's quicksand.
But how you know? That's the thing. You could just think it's dirt. You just said that.
That's the point. That's a good point. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You seen some funny stuff?
Well, I thought the Hush Puppy tweet was funny, but
it wasn't a joke.
that wasn't a joke.
It was not a joke.
I actually didn't see. I was on Twitter this week a lot.
You telling me this basketball is in college?
You telling me the shrimp fried this rice?
Oh my gosh. One day I just went around and just did that for literally everything. Like, I don't know. I can't even think.
What's one I...
Telling me this royalty is common?
You telling me this bear is bipolar?
Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Boo. Boo. You leave that in. That one's making the cut. Oh my gosh. No.
You telling me this cat is a fish?
Until next time. I have been Malcolm.
I have been, will always be, and continuously be.
A crackhead.
Yes, but also Zane.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching.
Were y'all serious?
What?
Is that the end?
Yeah.
How long is
Okay,
it?
that's.
Were y'all
Well, it
serious?
starts about 18 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Thank you for watching Common Royalty. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we're dropping new content every week. Turn on those notifications so you can be the first one to find